you stupid? What are you stupid? What are you stupid? What are you stupid?
Oh God. Oh man. Still jank. But yeah, it's working. It's barely working. No music tonight for some reason, but the video playback works fine. Still having some of the gremlins from this morning. How's it going, guys? Good evening, Crypto Chaos. Good evening. How's it going in the chat? How's it going? I'm so hodl for Gwei breakout incoming, says Jake. Really? Incoming. Look at that Gwei. Yeah, it's still in that formation too. Could be coming. Looks pretty good on the 15 there, doesn't it? How's it going, Braveheart? I just hopped into some oil. Oh, geez. Watch out for the matches, my friend. Yeah, they got Jake the Snake also with a short there. Derpy. We got Cliff in the house. How's it going? Shout out to Cliff and Jake the Snake in the chat tonight. How's it going, guys? Just another day in crypto. And whatever that is. Dancing monkeys. I don't know, Jake. What the hell? We got whiskey and bacon. Ooh, what a combination that one is. I do have my whiskey for tonight, guys. It is Wednesday. I'm still working on that wicked pickle on Wednesday. Yeah, of course, we're going to be hanging out with the Chaos Crew tonight. Don't forget, we have a Patreon. We'll, of course, talk about that later. How's it going in the chat? Jake the Snake. He's dancing with the monkeys. He's excited for Gwei. Hopefully getting a squeeze soon. To the upside. Hopefully seeing some of this, man. I want to hit my target. I want to get out of this damn thing. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that going this week. Taku Gang, how's it going? Master Chief. Master, you brought underpants. Thank you. Prefer Bitcoin panties, but okay. Master Chief, how's it going, Master Chief? Everyone, good evening all. Good evening, Andre in the house. Brave loves to oil up his butthole. Oh, I thought that was coming from Andra. No. It's just Jake. Okay. Damn, right out the gate, guys. Oh, wow. We're getting kind of feisty tonight. I sold my butthole. Needed more oil, though, says Brave. Yeah, I actually bought some more butthole. On that last pullback. Let's see. How's it doing tonight? Probably not good. Probably not good. Let's take a look. It could be better. Butthole is still greasy. Yeah, it is. I can't stop talking about that stupid coin. And also, don't forget that what if token, guys. 7 million, 7.8 million, coming up a little bit. So, of course, under 10 millo. That thing's supposed to get to $1 billion, guys.
What are you, stupid?
Okay, let's see. Nunya in the chat says, Steve and I have your, on TV and the shop in this place. Oh, you watching me tonight? Oh, man, you should have watched me the last night. Last night was insane. But I'm happy to hear that you guys are getting along over there. Nunya. Happy to hear that. Alright, guys, we got to get, of course, into what's going on today in the news. And, of course, all the metrics. Let's do it. How about we do it backwards today, huh? Let's start backwards. Let's mix it up. Let's add some more chaos. Oh, we can just jump around. How about we do that tonight, too? We'll start with, of course, Bitcoin weather, as we normally do. What's going on with Bitcoin this evening? As I showed you guys this morning, we did have a little bit of showers, right? Scattered showers throughout the day, pretty much continuing that. Thunderstorms possibly by the end of the week, as we are building, the bears continue to build that sell wall. Sell wall right now sitting about 64K now. Look how strong that is coming into the evening hours now. Oh man, yeah, it's time to go, guys. It's time to go. We're gonna go rock bottom. We're gonna finally find that final bottom. I hope so. What's really interesting is on the weekly, we're starting to build up even stronger levels around 63, flat, 62 a little bit here, more in the week. On the monthly, we're still building up a little lower now. This is not here before. This is starting to, of course, show us a little bit more pain going into possibly the lower 60s by the end of the month, though, guys. The end of the month, though. Still nothing else really big there. You can see a tiny glimmer there starting to form around 60K. So, yeah, keep hold on to your butts. It's possible we do break 62K in the coming I would say week or two. We still have a little bit more time. There could be a buy the rumor sell event, news event coming up. I'm not sure what's really left to sell, as we're still grinding around that $2 trillion market in total crypto, right? 2 trillion, 2.0, 2.19, 2.18, whatever, of course, 2.2 trillo. But other than that, guys, yeah, we're still looking at short term. The same. We're still stuck in that parallel channel between 63 flat and 64K now. We lost about $1,000 in the gap between yesterday and today, and we're continuing to move a little bit slower downward. Other than that, the rest of the week, of course, continues to be a little bit more dicey. I wouldn't be surprised if we do, of course, the same thing we did yesterday as we did today. The Kospi, of course, opens a little bit more greener. Everyone pays attention to that. We see a little bit more of a downside turn into tomorrow or the following day. Then we have a little bit of recovery over the weekend, and then we'll do the same thing on Monday. Again, we're looking at still cloudy with a chance of rain tomorrow into tomorrow morning, and still a chance of thunderstorms by Friday. All right, fun times, guys, fun times. Let's see what else is going on. If you guys weren't here this morning, I'm just going to be jumping around all over the place. We're going to make it completely chaotic this morning, or this evening, wherever the hell you guys are. Bitcoin sell pressure close to exhaustion after $4 billion USDT market cap drop. Crypto Quant reports. Bitcoin analysis suggested that the sell pressure would not increase given the historical large contraction in the USDT market cap with a 60-day period. Biggest stablecoin Tether USDT has now slashed $4 billion in market cap in the last 2 months. We pay attention to that every once in a while. I do show you guys market cap does matter, and that is, of course, all the money sitting on the sidelines in crypto, waiting to get in. It, of course, is down from that high about $188 billion. That's of course over here. Let's take a look over, see where we're at today. 182. Damn. 182.9. We did break that 183 today. Jeez. And that's again from that high market cap we saw in the beginning of the year. Not so much anymore. At about $189 billion. Yep. So we just broke 183 today, down to 182.9. How much left is there to give, guys? How much left is there to give? It's the same $200 billion pretty much going in and out of crypto all the time. This is going to be just like all over the place live stream tonight, guys. For the lulz. 2.17 trillion dollar market cap. So we are starting to slip, right? We are starting to slip. Again, I warned you guys at the beginning of the month. I told you every time we hit that 2.2 trillion, we always start to lose it, and then we, of course, send it back down to about 2.2, 2.03, 2.05, 2.09 until we see a recovery. And this is no exception today. No exception today. All right, what else can we dig up? I'm just going to be clicking on random things. All right. Oh, look at that. Google Trends, guys. We just landed on Google Trends way too early. What's going on with this? The normie searches today. We, of course, look for the normie searches every single day. Look at the normie searches to see if they're paying attention to crypto whatsoever. This is going to be a completely ADHD episode, guys. Just another day in crypto. Just trying to keep it a little interesting, guys. Keep you on your toes. Maybe you don't catch the full live and you want to see some of the stuff you haven't seen before. By the end of the live stream, we usually do this. COLA 2027. COLA. Is that the thing? The Social Security thing? Yeah, the thing. Social Security COLA, not Coca-Cola. People are not looking for that. We'll give them some credit for that, though. Typically, they only look up 3 things: sports, video games, and celebrities. Let's see if they're looking at anything relative to our space or paying attention. Give them a little credit for politics, but not too much. USS Abraham Lincoln operational deployment. So we actually getting something going? US Abraham Lincoln Brawl. Lincoln Fight. I don't know what that is. Sailors try to jump overboard amid extended hour ago. Extended crew in a 9 months at sea has spent record 250 days consecutively without making land. Oh my god! The better part of a freaking year. Wow. So they jump overboard as extended deployment reports. Wow, this is nuts. Military families and Congress members are sounding the alarm about an intensifying mental health crisis. No shit. Oh, Cliff! How do you feel about I mean, you probably did this. This is probably like nothing for you. Of course, our military correspondent in the chat, Cliff, who was, of course, once a sailor. He sees stories as, of course, duly named. That's nuts. So there's some exhaustion happening over there at sea. All right, that's what the normies are just looked up. Anything up here of value though? When's the solar eclipse? A lot of chaos is brewing. We do have a solar eclipse, I think a total solar alignment, right? We have all the planets in a parade. Cliff did mention something about that this morning. We do have the eclipse. We have a full moon. I think the full moon's going to be Friday, right? It's the 14th. I'm pretty sure the next full moon is the 14th. It's going to be a lot of lunacy. A lot of lunacy. I would not be surprised if we see the biggest breakout this year or the biggest dump this year in the next 48 hours, if it is indeed lining up with the lunar cycles. The lunacy approaches, guys. Chaos is among us. All right, let's take a look and see what the next full moon is. Next full moon. Oh, let's see. An answer would be nice, not just pictures. Okay. Please answer me, please. AI, do the thing. Next will be the Sturgeon Moon, August 28th. Damn, that's way out there. That's at the end of the month. Damn. Usually it's in the middle of the month. Usually it's like the 14th, the 15th, the 16th. This is kind of heading to the end here. Okay. All right. All right. Anything else of worthy here from the normies? Arsenal versus Como. Man United versus Leeds. Sports. Normie love their sports. Always. Ma'am Donnie's wife. What? NBA Young Boys. South Korea interview. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Types of sharks. People are looking up sharks. Iran's being searched because people want to know what the hell's going on with Iran. What's the dealio? Is there a dealio? There's not been a dealio. 2 days from Tuesday last week, 2 days from Wednesday, 2 days from Thursday. We never got a freaking deal. That was yesterday. And there's nothing, of course, front and center about Iran tonight. Saudi Arabia ramps up oil exports. Straight and foremost, ship traffic near 3-month low as U.S.-Iran deal is in doubt. All right, I'm not sure. They're just looking up Iran because they want to know what the hell's going on. I'll give them credit for that, too. Google store is being searched today. I don't know what's going on with that. Carolina, maybe it's a shooting. Maybe it's something, a giveaway. Who knows? The normies, of course, go to the extremes when they search for things. Rob Reiner, disease outbreak. Another disease. Ooh, another one. Deadly disease outbreak kills 2,000 people as experts reveal what Americans should do. Oh, here we go. Is it Ebola? It is Ebola! It might be Ebola. I don't know. Congo Ebola death top. Yeah, it's Ebola. Ebola's coming back, guys. Ebola's coming back. All right, guys. The normies, of course, get an F. I'll be nice. An F. Just flat. An F flat. Screw it. Of course, they always get an F, guys. There's nothing of value here. Got a couple little things in there. They're paying attention to either the news or whatever.
Stupid!
There's nothing of value there. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin over the last few days. No, we're not. We're going to mix it up. I'm going to click on a random thing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And Bitcoin is currently sitting at 63,500. We're up 200 bucks since we started the live. Let's go. I guess so, I guess. All right. I'm going to click on a random thing again. Okay, we'll do this. CoinGlass. Yes, my favorite thing to share with you guys every single night is CoinGlass. The amount of Bitcoin on exchanges. And today is actually not a great day to look over here. But it's still, of course, the record lows we've ever seen on all time of Bitcoin. The amount of Bitcoin is left on exchanges. Don't forget to pay the piece of the pie before it's all gone. We can still only produce, the miners can still only produce about 450 every single day. That's going to be halved by 2028, around roughly April. 420, blaze it, possibly. It was in the past, really close. In 2021, 2020, whatever. The last, of course, having 24. Damn, it's been a minute. all right. So yeah, we are looking at, of course, there's still the record lows, but we are getting a little bit of a bump, still continuing as we're between the new new ETFs by purchases, right? New whales, loading up on ETFs. We're also seeing a lot more of the cold card exodus, right? I would call it a cold storage, cold card exodus onto these exchanges, right? Going onto exchanges, going onto these ETFs. And don't forget, Coinbase does facilitate with Coinbase Pro the ETFs primarily for the United States. About 90% of all the ETFs are settled with Coinbase Pro. That's why there's like 853,000 on the balance sheet of Coinbase. Okay, anyway, so that's of course one of my favorite things to show you guys every day. Don't forget to get a piece of the pie before it's all gone. Bitcoin. All right, moving on. Just another random one I'm gonna click on. How about this? Oh, new article. Okay, Strategy CEO says company will resume Bitcoin accumulation sometime this year. Didn't say when, but we do have Michael Saylor coming out and saying we've loaded enough coins, I guess, in exchange for dollars and purchasing more shares, and basically it's just a juggle. He's juggling. He's juggling between the shares, and he's got to of course produce enough dollars, of course, for pay out dividends for as long as he deems fit. And I'm not sure what that target's going to be. I assumed it was going to be a solid 3 years. He's really getting close to that right now. He's about 2.75 years of being able to pay down dividends. Pay out dividends. He's probably just going for a solid 3 years. That'll get him pretty much the entire full cycle, unless he wants to go like in between cycles or something and do 4. Like, I don't know what his investors really expect. I mean, at this point, having a 2.7 is a bit extreme, in my opinion, especially if you still believe in the 4-year cycle and believe that Bitcoin's going to still produce a new high by 2028, 2029. All right. Moving on. We're going to do a random one again. Bitcoin rainbow chart. Bitcoin's, of course, basically still dead. Nothing new to see here. Yeah, still in a fire cell. Basically still is dead, sir. It's dead. It is dead. All right, another random one. Bubbles. Let's get into bubbles. It's a total chaotic live stream tonight. All right. Before we go through bubbles, I should do this like once a week. It keeps me on my toes, man. I'm just clicking on random shit. All right, Braveheart McFreedom. I'm gonna catch up with you guys in the chat. Before I do bubbles, I want to catch up with you guys in the chat. Bitcoin did go up another $100 as I am ranting and raving. I don't normally do this completely out of routine. All right, it's a fun time tonight, guys. Let's see. Blockchain Menez says, I could have had a beer with John. You could have had a beer with John. I could have had a beer with John. I don't think John drinks anymore.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Good evening, Super Burrito. Yes, Super Burrito. Nunya says, technically on your own TV right now in his garage. Okay. C says we need a nipple. We need a nipple. Oh, you guys are nuts. Charles H partied with McAfee. Oh, really? Charles H? Which Charles is that? Prince Charles? Charles Hoskinson. Shut up. He partied with John McAfee? What? Now that's some real news. Holy crap.
Did you ever meet John McAfee? I partied with John McAfee back in 2017 in Malta, and I knew him not quite Malta, but moderately.
In Malta, I guess.
Occasionally we'd talk over PM. It was the wildest night of my life.
Yeah.
Hell of a guy, John McAfee. I miss him. Maybe one of these days I'll tell you guys the story. Did you ever meet John?
Yeah, he should. He should tell. Oh my God, we got attention now on Charles again. Some positive light. He partnered with John McAfee back in 2017 in Malta. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. Just randomly, I'll show you it if I can find it. McAfee's wake up morning routine. Wake up routine. Oh my God, I hope I can find it. Probably not gonna find it here. Maybe I'm gonna find it on X. If I had to do it, X of course is gonna give it to you over here on X. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. If you see, of course, you like the chaos, or of course like to keep up with me on the channel. Blah blah blah. If you like what you see here tonight, I'm trying to dig up McAfee's wake up routine. I know some of you guys have seen it in the chat. If you can drop that link, that'd be great. But I can't find it. Wake up. I don't know how to find it. Wake up, maybe? McAfee wake up? Morning? It's probably morning routine. It's probably his morning routine. It's a good one. If you guys don't know, of course, the late John McAfee. He used to sit in a room of tinfoil and just talk all day. It's like, the government's never going to track me. It's never going to track me. I don't know why that came out like Alex Jones. I can't find it. Let's see. Yeah, I just can't find it. Well, if you guys find it in the chat. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Right. Today, we are going to make, this is Mixology 101. We're going to make the McAfee 2020 while listening to our campaign song, which we just chose today from Coins Brothers. Why? It is a gift to me for me helping these guys out with the project last year. I love it. So in any case, we're making the McAfee 2020. Mezcal, not tequila. Vodka. Fireball. Cinnamon whiskey. Kahlua, Scotch.
I gotta make this.
And blue curacao.
It's like $100.
And you will need also a mason jar.
$200 maybe in America.
So now, mezcal. You don't want to overdo it on the mezcal. Vodka.
Charles had one of these drinks, by the way. Not confirmed, not confirmed.
And very important, the Fireball whiskey.
The Fireball.
There we go. Kahlua?
This is his morning routine.
I'm committing a grave sin here by adding 15-year-old Scotch. However, I'm a grown-up. I can choose what I want to do. Man. And finally, for curacao. Then take the lid. Shake violently.
And good morning.
The McAfee 2020.
McAfee 2020.
Oh, motherfucking hell. You will love this.
You will love it, but it'll cost you $300 to make that drink. Holy shit. Of course, the late McAfee. And Charles hung out with him. That's nuts. That's nuts. Thanks for sharing that one in the chat. As always, Cliff, as always. McAfee, yes. Blockchain Menace says, I couldn't hear. I could have had a beer with John. John McAfee. You could have? That's the John you were talking about. You could have? That would have been amazing, Blockchain Menace. Steve, I would have had so many things to ask him about. Steve says, we need a nipple. Yeah. My uncle once told me he saw Muhammad Ali in an airport, and he said, could have popped the champ in the mouth. Oh, damn, Brave. Yeah, that would have been a cheap shot. But yeah, he could have. Man. Had a sailor grab a can of Coke in Snickers bar before jumping one time. Wow. There's some more sea stories. Yep. We're like in the new moon now, says Cliff. And Braveheart says, yeah, you need a Snickers in the face of the ocean for show. Fixed planets in alignment, meteor showers, eclipse, and lunacy. Yes, everything is happening within this month. Be very, very afraid. This is Brave in the chat. Bola, Boogeyman, plus chicken flu soon. And yeah, we'll be ready to pucker up. Yeah, we just need another crypto Fauci to save the day, or another Fauci ouchie or whatever, right? Code card hack, fear spike regarding self-custody, Bitcoin, ETF, inflow spike, CUI, Bono, what? Who benefits? Coinbase, I guess. I can't follow you on that one there, Cliff. I mean, Brave. Strawberry Dragons, of course, our favorite flavor of dragons made it tonight. How's it going, Strawberry? Good afternoon, Chaos. Good afternoon, Strawberry. Oh, jeez. Hope, yeah, you had a nice, safe trip back, and you're enjoying, yeah, going back to the, yeah, the work, the thing, the 9 to 5, yeah, I don't miss that. Barry McCulkiner is calling. Jake, what the hell? Braveheart McFreedom sent 10 gold joins for 10 jewels. Thank you so much, Brave, for the jewels. Gamma misses Fireball. I need to get a bottle of it. I haven't had a Fireball in a long time. And Gamma God says, good evening, Otaku and Chaos family. Hope everyone's doing well. You too as well. Get ready to pucker up. It's crazy work. I'm getting ready to pucker up with the whiskey, of course, this Wednesday on the Patreon Live. I got, again, Wicked Pickle for this evening's live. If you guys are not a member of the Patreon, it's only $15 a month to join. One of these little things over here, going to remind you, yes, it's only $15 a month to join. And, of course, we're going to facilitate that outing again tonight. It's going to be another night in the debauchery. Whiskey on Wednesday, of course, and a little fun. All right, we'll see you over there on the other side. Let's click on another random thing and see what else is going on. Fidelity files with SEC to add staking to Ethereum ETFs. So Fidelity plans on finally adding their staking rewards to Ethereum ETFs, with 85% in rewards retained by FETH and quarterly cash distributions planned for investors. Yeah, it's good for them to get 15% of your rewards, right? Yeah. This is why we, of course, hold our own keys and hold their own coins. Get nickel and dime to death. Not only are they going to take part of your rewards, don't forget they're also, of course, charging you a monthly fee or a yearly fee or whatever. Of course, you have it set up with Fidelity. It's going to be, of course, taken out at the end of the year. All right, let's move on. Fierce backlash to Ethereum's EIP 8363 proposal. I just wanted to remind you guys on this one. I pulled it up to remind you what's going on because this one's a bit old, but we do still have, of course, this looming. This is, of course, the Ethereum proposal for, basically minimizing or eliminating altogether the staking rewards on Ethereum. It's kind of funny. We just rolled that in from, just randomly rolled that from Fidelity starting to accept staking rewards. That's funny. Ethereum researchers just wanted to reduce the staking incentives. Instead, they sparked one of the biggest debates over the network's economics since the merge. Yeah, since the Shanghai update, I would say this is going to be one of the biggest proposals for sure. The Shanghai update basically took, of course, Ethereum as we know it now. Wasn't the way it was. It took Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake. It was a lot more like Bitcoin before. Now it's, of course, just merging, of course, into rewards. Giving rewards for an incentive for people to hold longer, and of course support activity on the network. Of course, reducing the overall cost of gas emissions or greenhouse gas emissions, etc., and everything else. Cliff coming over the 2020, the McAfee 2020 super chat. Oh, Cliff, let's go. Latino's alert. And with that, I'm gonna take a hit. All right. I'll just take a swig for you, my man. Thank you so much for that one there, McAfee's breakfast. He found the link. I already showed it. You missed it, I guess. I did already show that video. It's like a $300 martini in the morning out of a mason jar. Crazy, man. Love it. Definitely have to remember to make one of those before I die. It's probably how he died. He did die right around 2020. Brave Army Freedom says, I made it. I mean, you, of course, want to drink. Me want to drink. I'm sure we're going to have a few drinks tonight. Oh, man, that's spicy. It is a spicy pickle. Spicy pickle. That's a weird one. Wicked pickle whiskey. Yeah, that one. Strawberry in the chat. Cliff, Nunya, Braveheart, Easy, Andra, Jake. Strawberry, of course. Yes. Gamma Goddess, shouting out to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much. Danny, too. Danny and Braveheart. All right, guys, let me get back to it. In the chat, yo, what's up, Danny in the house? We're gonna get back to it. More of this. Bitcoin's eyes 63K as U.S. CPI relief sends September Fed rate pause odds to 60%. So again, doesn't look like we're gonna see any, of course, rate cuts or hikes soon. I would say that for the most part, this year's just gonna be sideways. They're just not gonna do anything. If we're lucky, we might get one cut at the beginning of next year if we could somehow fight off or fake the numbers so well that we can actually put out a rate cut. Anyway, the inflation week continues. We got more data coming out tomorrow and of course Friday as well. Let me go into another random thing. Bitcoin market cap dominance sitting at 69%. You guys know the drill. Michael Seller knows the drill.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance talking about is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid.
And it's still 60% dominant for the most part. Yes, it is about 1% off. We saw some of the highest we've seen in a while this week, or last week. It was last week at 59.5. Still hanging out that 60% dominance. All right. What else do I got? Just randomly clicking on things. Card hack losses. How investigators trace stolen Bitcoin. It's an opinion piece just telling you, of course, just what's going on currently right now. $111 million confirmed stolen so far. The total continues to grow. I think most of that stuff that expired that was in limbo from those cold cards that had that one incentive to pay a higher fee over the length of like a week or something like that, or I think it was probably less than a week. It was probably like 3 days or 4 days. Those are probably expired by now. But as of right now, the confirmed amount of Bitcoin total has now up to a tally of 1,432 Bitcoin that were stolen, reported stolen, and again up to 130, possibly to exceed $130 million. That's where we're at right now. A quick little update there. All right, another random thing. Let's just click on. So, we didn't do bubbles. Let's do bubbles. Screw it. We'll do bubbles. We're doing a complete chaos live stream today. If you guys are just joining, I am jumping all over the place. I'm completely going off routine, and we're just going to have a little fun tonight. All right. So I did click on bubbles. Now we're going to take a look at bubbles. What's going on with the top 100 today on the daily? We got Virtuals Protocol up 10%. It's been a while since I've seen a decent move from Virtuals. Nice 10% move there from Virtuals. Looks like some of the long-term money moving back into play, possibly for the next run. We are sitting at basically bottoms for every single asset. Is this finally the beginning of a load up for long-term investors? I would hope so, but probably not. We have probably a little more pain. If I look at the chart, just by looking at this, I don't have to. I can already draw imaginary lines in my head, in my mind, in of course in a bit of a overall broad sell-off in that range. It did just reach the top of that there, so it's possible that of course it's just going to get another bounce and probably another leg lower on Virtuals coming soon, unless something big was announced and it's got a little bit more legs. But a lot of coins right now are doing the same thing, kind of bleeding down. Anyway, that was just one coin I just pulled up. We got BTW up 21% in the top 100 today. OKB, mostly everything is flat. Again, nothing's really moving. The whole market is down in the top 100 about 0.25%. Let's take a look at on the weekly here. I'm looking for assets oversold at least 15% or more, and beat is still taking a beating. A pun is intended, and I've been saying that now for a few weeks. Continuing, of course, up and down, up and down, up and down, but still majority, of course, oversold here on the week. The only oversold asset, Crow is getting a little worse, right? We've seen a bit more activity, of course, to the downside with Crow. This is Crypto.com's token. Kronos token, right? And that one, of course, had a really bad reaction to Truth Worthy Financial's loss of their partnership. Again, they were going to facilitate the prediction markets with Trump's company, and that was dropped with the ethics with the concerns of the clarity a couple weeks ago. So that's still continuing to sell down. But other than that, we have a couple runner-ups. It's just Crow and it's just Uniswap. Uniswap seeing a broader sell-off today. We did start today down 8%, so 13% off again today. I bought an extra couple unis today too. All right, on the backs of this sell-off. We did talk about that earlier today as well. All right, looking at the monthly, the most oversold asset is still Beat. The only thing oversold on the month is Beat. I'm looking for 30 or more. We have a month time period here. There should be at least more pain. Nothing even comes close. Canton is the closest at 23% off. Canton, of course, still selling down from all the, they lost a similar sort of investor or partnership. I forget what the deal was a few weeks ago. All right, I might have started last week. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with. There's too many damn coins in crypto. All right, let's do the top 200. Top 200, do the same thing over here. What's going on? APR is up 194% on the day. Holy hell. Easy. Holy hell. That one goes to Easy. That was Easy's call in my Patreon. Props up out there for Easy. 195% in a single day. Insane. Crazy. Sys still moving up 44% up on Sys. Velvet is up about 20%. And Tibber is up to 13%. I'm not sure why Tibber came back out of nowhere in the past few weeks. It's been slowly grinding upward. I don't even know. This is only a few years old, right? If not, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years old. Tibber. I don't know sure why. Was it the squirrel? I don't forget. It was the name of some animal. I don't remember. All right, looking at the weekly. It's a meme coin. Speaking of meme coins, Bonk is down 20%. And that is it. It's the only oversold asset here with Build on close. The meme coins are the only things oversold here on the weekly today. Again, everything else is moving up here still on the week with Cash Cat, the same ones I mentioned earlier. All right, looking at the monthly. Anything oversold here on the monthly? DEXE, that's continuing to sell down now. It's a huge steady drop there. 95% off on the month. 72 on the year. So gave pretty much everything away this year. Pretty much. Nothing else. Nothing. Midnight. They got Midnight there, 40% off. Bonk. Give me something real. Give me something more real. Zbeck is close, guys. 27.2. It is our runner-up for today, for sure. We just saw another, a drop on that this afternoon while I was at the pool today. I was telling you guys on the Chaos Crew, of course, about the last 5% drop it had today. All right, continuing, of course, to sell down. We have an ongoing kind of bet going on there. It's not written in the charts yet like our XRP, but we probably should start that. But the ongoing bet, of course, for the low prices. We talk about it in my Chaos crew. I want to get you guys on the board for this as well over here. But where's my XRP? Where's my XRP? There they are. There they are. All right, XRP, yeah, still looking at $1 flat. About ready to lose that again, possibly, if we do see more downward pressure for Bitcoin by the end of the week. Robbie is calling for 90 cents. He's been I'm telling you, he's one of the first ones to put this up here for me. He was betting for 90%, 90 cent XRP for a few months now. Then we got Wiztron at 97, and of course me at 82. And we'll wait until we see some lower prices and see who gets that one right. Let's do the same thing with with Zback while we're over here. All right, 2015 right now. It's pretty much in the middle of that range I've been talking about for a while. Worst case scenario, maybe that it's pretty much right on it. I mean, we're so close to it. 1.5 basically, right? It's 157, so it hasn't really broken into the meat of 1.5 yet. Again, that was kind of my target, 1.5. I still think it's possible we land somewhere between like 1.2 and 1.5, so maybe 1.35. We'll stop the pain somewhere down here. We do not want to lose 1.2 though. That is the last leg. I guess last tree leg up. I don't know, last tree leg down. Of course, you don't want to land on that one. You're going to go back to where we started this whole damn thing last year. I already sold majority of my tokens in the last big breakout. I guys have told you guys before. We're just waiting to see how much more pain it's going to go through. And again, my bet would be probably, if I were to be a betting man, I'm just going to go right down the middle. 1.35. Let's see. Let's just stop it there. I would love to be wrong on this too. Hopefully to the upside, because I still hold a small bag of this. But I was telling you guys at the beginning of the year. I've been telling you pretty much all year. I had too much risk holding this asset for the whole year, and so I kept selling. So I'm looking at the 1.35. That's what I'm looking at. Hopefully we go a little bit higher. We stop a little pain a little bit higher. And that is going to be Otaku. If you guys have an idea, throw it down. I will drop it in there for you. And we'll keep the bets going as well. What color are we going to make this? Zbeck's got that blue vibe. Sure, we'll keep the blues going. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you got anything. I got to get that stupid arrow off of there. There we go. All right, hello, Los is in the house. How's it going? Yes, happy hippo dump tonight. Yes, sir. Easy. Shout out to Easy again. APR, dude, you killed it, man. Braveheart said, cold card scared homies away. Yes, normies away. Homies and normies. From self-custody into Bitcoin ETFs, which benefits Coinbase. Big money wins. Self-custody until the end, says Brave. Same here. Till the end, my brother. To the end, self-custody. It's like one of those ride or die slogans. Thanks, Gigi, of course, in the chat from Braveheart. I'm kind of going back up here. I'm all over the place tonight. I need a DCA McAfee 2020. I need to make that drink, man. I need to make that drink. All right. I think I'm caught up in the chat now. Yes, sir. Hello, Chaos. All right, let's get back to it. Random things again, guys. I'm clicking on random things tonight. I'm not even looking. All right. I just clicked off the screen of the chart. We're going to go doom scrolling. I guess we're going to do doom scrolling. If you guys like what you're seeing here today, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, do all the things down below. We do have the meeting coming up. Don't forget, on Friday, the SEC is going to be meeting for the Digital Assets Committee. And see if they can get started with proper regulation in America, since the clarity is still stalling before, of course, they get back. All right. So that's going to happen, of course, on Friday. Let's see what else we have breaking tonight. I didn't get through all the news yet, so who knows? Maybe we'll hear about it first, and I don't have to read the article. All right, Wild. This Bitcoin chart is going viral for predicting the next parabolic run. It shows every cycle since 2014 following the same rhythm, a 365 correction followed by a 1,064-day parabolic run. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's about the same thing we always do, right? Yep, just a little bit higher, and just a little bit higher. Okay. All right, doesn't really feel like it, though. Doesn't really feel like it though, but we do. All right. I think I have the same thing on one of these charts. Of course, I have a lot of Bitcoin charts. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's been a while since I showed this one. This one, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah, the same shit, different year. Same shit, different year, different day, but it's the same shit, guys. You can get a bull and a bear target on this. Bear target is we're fucked. We're fucked. Yeah, bear target is we hit 92K by 2029. Yeah. Baseline, of course, is going to be pretty much where we're going to go. Hopefully a little bit higher than that, breaking, of course, the trend a little bit to the upside, especially with institutional demand. The overall market cap of Bitcoin, I'm curious, what would $172,000 Bitcoin be in the market cap of Bitcoin? Let's take a look. I'm all over the place tonight, guys. If you're just joining me, I am all over the place tonight. I am not going through routine tonight. I don't know why. Just in the middle of the live stream, I just like, you know what? We're gonna mix it up. Yeah, we gotta hang out, man. We gotta chill. We gotta chill.
So just chill out.
Have some fun.
You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon
Same
pie.
shit every day.
Quit murdering people.
Oh, jeez. No, actually, I was inspired.
It was bound to happen.
I was inspired by. I guess it was bound to happen. I was inspired by Ran. If you guys know Ran from. Is it Banter? Crypto Banter, right? I caught one of his lives today. I haven't watched him in probably a few months or maybe a year. And I caught one of his lives today, and he's like, why do I keep doing this? I've been doing this for 12 years. I've been doing this for 12. Why do I keep doing this? And I'm like, I'd ask myself the same thing. You're right. I've only been doing this for a few years on YouTube, but I've been doing the crypto thing now for about 6 to 8 years. So yeah, no, I get the idea. I get the same feels. And so I felt like I mixed it up today. All right, let's take a look. What else? My music's not working in OBS. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we're looking at Bitcoin. Yeah. So what would $172,000 Bitcoin be? You also have to add a little bit more Bitcoin to the market cap. Don't forget that as well, because market cap does matter. We have to, of course, add, more coins back to the supply. We're looking at $172,000 Bitcoin, which right now would be a $3.5 trillion Bitcoin. That'd be kind of disappointing. You know, in my opinion, disappointing. Only $3.5 trillion goes into Bitcoin. It's good. It's a solid. It's pretty much a little double, almost twice as much as where we are now. A little more. But we do have, of course, to add all those Bitcoin that haven't been minted yet. So that's a fun little thing I gotta do real quick. Let me see if I can just get that going. So we have about 1 more year remaining. 1 year and 4 months. Let's just do that. 1 year, 4 months of 450 Bitcoin. So per month, right? Per month. So that's going to be 16 months. So times 16, that's what we're going to get there. So 7,200 coins, right? So keep that in your mind. Can I get another calendar going? Yeah, calculator. Yes, I can. So we're going to add those Bitcoin to the peak, which would probably be around 2029. If we're going to do the same thing in the 4-year cycles, right? So that's another 3 years of Bitcoin minting. I would say 2.5, 2.5. So 2.5 years times 12. We're going to see 30 more months at less Bitcoin, though. Remember, we have the halving coming up. So we have the halving coming up. It's going to produce. Actually, yeah, that's close enough. Screw it. 200. It's going to basically cut in half from 450 to 225. So that's what we're going to be minting back then. So look at that. Look how many more Bitcoin we're minting right now. This is 3 months into the next market cycle. This is the rest of what we have for this year and next year. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy when you think about it. It's crazy. There's going to be, of course, almost the same. Again, that's why we have it, right? In only a couple years. So you've got to add that, of course, together. 7,200 coins. So we're going to have 13,950 coins added into Bitcoin's total supply by then as well. So that's why, of course, you got to add that in. You can't do this halfway, right? There's 21 million coins. We're just going to add a few coins here. Jeez. All right, so I'm just going to add to some of this here. We're just going to copy paste it and do another calculator. Screw it. We'll just do it right. Do it quick. All right. Plus this many. We're gonna have 20 million 83 tokens in total, right? Out of the total 21 million. Again, narrowing that down even more. All right, so yeah, total price of Bitcoin has changed now. You can see that as market cap does matters, right? It does matter. I'm looking at a total of Bitcoin's 175K. And this is if we just continue the current range we've been testing for the last 8 years, right? Basically 8 years. $175,000 Bitcoin would give it a market cap of still 3.5. Is that right? That can't be right. That's where I started, right? I'm pretty sure that's where he started. I don't think it was factoring it in either. $172,000 Bitcoin. That's where I started. But the total amount of Bitcoin is not right. So it is moving these damn things. There we go. Okay, so it's close enough. I guess if we're going to get down to that, it's not really going to matter too much. It's not going to really matter too much the amount of tokens. We're at that point now where we get to be worried more about the older bags selling. Yeah, it's still really close enough. Give or take like a few $100s with the amount of tokens that are going to be minted by then. Anyway, so I guess it's not really going to matter too much. So realistically, are we going to get another, because Bitcoin's total market cap right now, where I was going with this. That's where I was going with this. Bitcoin's total market cap right now sitting at $1.27 trillion. By adding another $2.3 trillion to it, so we have to pretty much double where we are right now, almost 1.5x it in terms of market cap. Total market cap of crypto is estimated to be something like, I mean, we're looking at $2 to $3 trillion in just stables. I mean, it's just kind of I don't know, disappointing if that is all we're going to get out of Bitcoin, $175,000. So that's still going to be my base case anyway. That's going to be a shit show. But yeah, not really expecting that to happen or this to continue the exact same way we've, of course, been doing it for the last 8 years. Anyway, what does Michael Saylor normally say?
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When Godzilla walks onto the playground, you know, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
Yes, sir. And with that, I'm going to take a little bit of fire. Eventually, they'll get destroyed. All right. Let's see what else we can get into tonight. So I'm going to click on some more random stuff. Bitcoin and crypto bear market may be in final stage as whales boost Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP holdings. This one comes from Crypto Quant. And of course, just citing that there's a lot of whale activity, of course, gobbling up ETFs. And I showed you the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges. A lot of those, of course, settled on the ETFs on those exchanges. XRP whales are quietly positioning as well. Spot order sizes remain in big whale territory while price holds at $1, right? Dollar flat. 90-day taker, CBD says in a neutral phase. Accumulation by absorption rather than aggressive market buying right now. And that's exactly how I am doing it too. I mean, slowly accumulating every single day. No big buys, not backing up the truck, feeling like we could still see another dip lower on, of course, all of our favorite assets. All right, what else? Americans surge into Europe with record travel volumes, boosting economies and sparking protests. Apparently, I did not know there was a mass exodus of U.S. citizens into Europe. I don't know why you would want to go there. It's a lot. It's not eating much better over there.
Stupid.
Travelers from the U.S. spend heavily, with daily averages nearing $350 in Spain compared to lowered figures from nationalities. And then there often extend stays in destinations like Greece and Rome and Italy and, yeah, of course, all those. Portugal hosted nearly 5 times more American visitors than a decade prior. And a lot of people are choosing that as their primary destination for retirement, too. I actually had an uncle that I was talking about, possibly moving over there because I was telling him my story about Thailand. All right. So, yeah, moving on. Let's take a look. We do have the store. Just random things tonight, guys. The store. If you guys want to catch, of course, the merch I have over on my store, you will actually receive them. I promise you'll receive them. Of course, we have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, whiskey glasses, of course, socks, and more on the store. All right, more random stuff. Going back to, doom scrolling. Psyop anime. Bring a game developer used to mean something. Yeah, it used to mean something. Not anymore. Not anymore. That was my dream job when I was a kid. I'm sure there's a lot of other people's, of course, when they were kids. It's just not. It's just not the deal anymore. I learned growing up that you have to move where the work is. You don't really get to really choose a lot of the things you want to work on. Developers, of course, lay you off, but as things are done, or you become not as useful. And I can't, again, going into AI, a lot less useful. A lot less useful. Yes, sir. Why is Elon Musk doing the swinging routine? Elon Musk's introduction as the new owner of the UK. What? What the hell? He's dancing with the robots over there. I didn't know he was gonna buy UK. When did this happen? How much should we buy UK? Oh my god. I need to know more. Is this a real thing? Let's grok it, right? Let's grok it. You want to know something? Let's grok it. Just like last night. All right. The X post shares an AI edited satirical video of imagining Elon Musk as the new owner of UK. All right. What is the cultural significance? Jeez. Headlines, news. Why Elon buying UK? Question mark. Oh man, there's just too much chaos, guys. Too much chaos to cover in a single evening. All right, so I was thinking about it. Why is Elon being connected with purchasing UK? It's pure satire, the meme culture, not a real purchase. He's not buying UK. What actually happened? August 11th, yesterday, Babylon B posted a joke claiming Elon Musk had bought the UK and established a free speech there to establish free speech. Kind of like what he did with, Twitter. It makes sense now. Context matters, just like market cap matters, guys. Context does matter. All right, anything else? Trump, I'm the last person to trust Iran. They've lied to me constantly. We have had a total control of the strait right now. Even though our people are jumping off ships, they haven't eaten a good meal in 250 days. Oh my God. The government spent years telling Bitcoin and crypto needed more KYC to stop money laundering, and then it quietly killed the requirement for some people who are holding cold cards. The requirement for actual U.S. shell companies to disclose who owns them, and started deleting the ownership data it already had on file. What? Damn. I mean, that's good news for us, guys. What? Today, FinCEN News issued a final rule that permanently removes the requirements for U.S. companies and U.S. persons to report beneficial ownership information. Of course, as we know, as KYC, know your own customer law. That is good. I mean, guys, MXC could be coming back like by the end of the year. I've been saying that, like, why isn't that MXC? Why hasn't it come back yet? They've been talking about coming back. That could be coming soon. Adult content from Conjoin Chris. I can't show that one. Suit coiners versus shit coiners. Probably some shit in there. I would imagine. Probably. Coin Bureau says just in, SEC waives 1940s custody rules on Franklin Templeton's blockchain fund sit inside regular mutual funds. Rules written for paper certificates in physical vaults were deemed unnecessary for Benji Franklin's $726 million on-chain money fund. The approval gives traditional Franklin Templeton funds access to faster transaction processing and, of course, frequent pricing through the blockchain. Yeah, of course, this is why we need new regulations, right? We need new laws. We need of course, new understanding of how these new assets work. This is not 1940. It's not 1920 either, for like the Howey test and bullshit like that. This guy tried to warn us about the CoinKite hack 9 months ago. What?
Trust the manufacturer of your hardware wallet. It's generating your seed phrase for you, and if you store your generational wealth with that seed phrase, with that private key that this device has generated for you, you sure better trust the random generator that's built into these hardware devices. And, you know, what would happen maybe if...
Okay, he's not going into super detail. Okay, he's not putting... Oh, he's holding a cold card, though.
on all of your seed phrases. Now, this is really, far out there and probably not the case, but if that's something you worry about, I am about to show you a way for you to generate your own.
All right. So no, it was just he was just, come on, that's on the nose. Bitcoin clown, that's on the nose, man. I mean on the nose. That's loose. That's loose. Loosely guided there. Looking at traders and said that SpaceX is going to $80. What's it at right now? 138 still. 146. Boom! It's coming back. It's coming back, guys. Surprised Pikachu even today too, I guess. Forgot he was there. Yeah, so we are still climbing back up. Everyone who sold, I guess. This is gonna be, of course, the breakout possibly coming soon. A little bit higher. I really got to get back above 155, 161. We're getting really close though. Really getting close. All right. What else are we looking at? Bitcoin sitting at 63,500. Still. We already had the Kospi open. We should take a look at the Kospi. We're just having fun going all over the place, aren't we, tonight, guys? If you're just joining, I am all over the place tonight. I already did a lot of things we covered earlier. I'm just jumping around everywhere. Total chaos tonight. Kospi sitting at 6,818. Up another 3.6 so far out the gate. Will it continue? So far, it's been a nice sideways and upward move. A little bit of that inverted head and shoulders, a little messy, a little drunken, but it has been, of course, playing out a little bit here. Really got to get back above that. What is that? 7,096, 7,100. Let's see if we can, of course, break that first before getting too excited for the Kospi. All right. What else? Random stuff. Bubbles. Oh yeah. Did I remind you guys? There's nothing. There's nothing oversold enough for me to back up the truck, and not financial advice, of course, just telling you my 2 cents.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Literally tonight. Okay, top assets by market cap. Bitcoin's not one of the top 10. It's actually sitting at 14 still under Tesla. We did, just lose 13. I think it was last week, the tail end of last week. We had some big movers still in the last 30 days. You can see Microsoft still reaching. We got Nvidia still reaching the sky, the moon. Amazon up there as well. So you can pull back on Broadcom slowly, TSMC. SpaceX doing a little bit of recovery. Huge sell-off, of course, still on the 30-day. And Tesla still on the downtrend. Micron too. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat, and then we're going to go somewhere else completely random. Don't forget, we do have the Patreon going on tonight, and I'm going to be drinking some Wicked Pickle on a Wednesday. It's Whiskey Wednesday, guys. Whiskey Wednesday tonight. Ron Wrecked Wrench Wednesday. Oh my God, all the W's. All right. Of course, if you're not part of the Chaos Crew, it's only $15 a month to join the Patreon. Links in the description down below. It's less than a bottle of Tito's, less than a date with your mom, and of course, it's the best way to support me and my channel. All right, let's get back to it. Europistan, says G-Dog. Cliff says random Zbex to 0, 0, 0, zeros. Let it be. Jake just wants to buy everything. Zbex to a penny in 2028 would be cool, though. It would be cool, though. I agree with you. I'm still holding a bag. A moon bag, that is. It's a free bag. It's house money. Anyway, what else? Europistan, Grokbot, early release yesterday. SpaceX AI. A clip still showing SpaceX AI in the chat. G-Dog says, I'm still waiting for my t-shirt. Not from me.
What are you, stupid?
I'm sure you'll get it soon. You'll get it soon, G-Dog.
Soon.
You'll get that t-shirt soon. Chris Mala says that my Canadian bacon got burnt today when cooking. Holy shit. You always have something fun to say, don't you, Chris Mala? Charles H. Hoskinson on AI today. Ooh, he said something doomtastic about AI today. Let's see if he's got something super doomtastic. What the hell? Charles! Oh my god. Okay. It's a 3-minute video of a standoff. We have a proper Mexican standoff. Elon, is that Elon? The faces are a little off in the likeness. OpenAI? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Context matters. All right. I don't know. Charles Hodgson shared a clip of a cemetery standoff scene in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, cautioning it is a proper Mexican standoff to highlight a tense multi-party deadlock. The IOHK CEO co-founder Cardano, he often employs film metaphors to comment on blockchain rivalries, market tensions, etc., etc. All right. I don't know the deets, man. Okay, sum up the details in a short, brief statement. Which companies and issues are, I don't know, blah blah blah. ELI5, bro. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat while Grok is thinking on that one. Day before yesterday, time zone, same tweets. Before buying, Twitter applied to England for sale. Culture, happy Eclipse Day to you as well, Cliff. We're supposed to be able to see that, I think, in the other side of the world. I don't think it's visible here in the States. All right, Mexican stand-up. Okay, it primarily involves Input Output Global, his company, the Cardano Foundation, Emergo, and the community's D-Rep voters. Core issues center on governance conflicts over treasury funding and research proposals, the DeFi economics and projects shutting down or consolidating recent bridge security incidents, commercialization challenges and broader competitive pressures among the L1 blockchains. No specific outside companies are clearly identified as the third parties, and so I guess I'm not inside enough to know. Okay, all right, I'm over it. What I'm not over is the Patreon. I'm not over there yet. We're going to be, of course, hanging out over there at 9:30, guys. Of course, 9:30 tonight. I showed enough of that now. I can get that away. We're going to do some more, doom scrolling here on some of the outlets. It is 9 o'clock now, so I got to start speeding things up a little bit. We're doing a complete random rollover of everything we normally cover today. Of course, our routine is all a mixed bag tonight. Securitize falls 20% after earnings miss as tokenization revenue falls short. Securitize, Bitminer Hive, 75 million quarter runs into an 80 million Swedish tax problem. I don't know what they're referring to there. Anything else breaking? Morgan Stanley's infrastructure partner Zero Hash rebuffed its pitch to U.S. Trust Bank. Circle BTC is live on Ethereum, but only has 40 Bitcoin outstanding. There's nothing, guys. There's nothing here. Hawaii crypto ATM ban to take effect on October 1st. That's a pretty big news there. Flat out ban of crypto ATMs in their state. And of course, that's the state of Ohio. Hawaii. Aloha? I don't know what the hell. Aloha, Hawaii. Okay. Morgan Stanley infrastructure partners, the same stuff over here as well. Goldman Sachs leaps into Bitcoin income ETFs with 2.25 billion. Neos buyout. Looks like the $2.25 billion deal expands Goldman derivative platform to $130 billion in total ETF markets, taking direct aim at BlackRock's rival BITA fund. According to an analyst, they're coming for BlackRock, I guess. Wintermute plans to buy 1 billion AI push beyond crypto. So Wintermute's going to be expanding out more AI again. Russia moves to restrict retail crypto trading to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. Damn. They just got some big legislation, of course, passed in Russia, and looks like they're going to be limiting only certain assets to the public, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. Interesting they even want to incorporate Tether after, of course, what's happened against the U.S. and Russia and the Ukraine conflict. All right, non-qualified investors face a 300,000 ruble, approximately $3,600 annual purchase, a limit intermediary, while qualified investors have no cap on, of course, those investments. So if you're not qualified, I guess you can only invest $3,600 a year into crypto. That sucks. That really sucks.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, man. That's going to be harder to get to life-changing wealth if you can only invest $3,000 a year. That's like the equivalent of what you can match, like a company, company match for like your 401k or something like that in America. Usually it's a limit of somewhere around like 3,000, 4,000, something like that. All right, what else? The whitelist adds detail to legislation passed in July that opens regulated crypto trading from September 1st. Did not specify the assets retail investors could buy, but it did, of course, mention those three. Okay, Russia. It's fun to say.
Stupid?
All right, BlackRock brings tokenized money market funds to Europe via JP Morgan. So more tokenized, of course, cross-border payments and everything else happening with BlackRock. And they're bringing it to Europe via JP Morgan. I think they're using JPY's token. Let's find out. JP Morgan's Kinexus platform, Kinexus, will tokenize select BlackRock money market fund shares denominated in pounds, euros, and US dollars. Looks like according to BlackRock will be offering tokenized versions of select European money market funds using JP Morgan's blockchain infrastructure. According to Tuesday Bloomberg report, the offering will include pound sterling. I already covered all that up at the top. Okay. All right. Hannah Winters, BlackRock head of Digital Cash, said the ability to make peer-to-peer transfers had appealed to companies exploring intraday company payments, intercompany payments. How about that XRP, bro? How about that XRP? Who's using it? Well, they're still building CBDCs in certain countries with it. Yeah, they're still doing that. Bitcoin sell pressure closer to exhaustion after 4 billion USDT market cap drop. We already covered that earlier. All over the place. Crypto fear and greed index momentum. We didn't look at this tonight. It's sitting at 27 when I set up my live stream, and currently sitting now at 29. We'll take it. It's basically bullish for us. As we've pretty much been stuck between 30 and 23 for like the last, few months, whatever. It is what it is. It's been a while though. We could start to see 12 again. It's about time, right, guys? How about that? I'm gonna ask you guys in a poll tonight. Okay, how about this? Where will crypto fear and greed be by August 30th, 31st? I think it's 31 days in August. Whatever. End of August. By end of August. Let's see how doomish or how bullish you guys are. Let's see. We'll start with we'll do the typical 30, right? We've been stuck there forever. We'll do 25, and then we'll do, how about 45? And then we'll do 12. There we go. The lowest we ever got on the fear and greed was 9. Like 6 to 9. I'm pretty sure it was 9. We're only there for like a day or two. All right. Yes, let's get back in the chat. Catch up with you guys. Okay, back home from the Steves. We miss you, Red Gun. I miss you too, Nanya. I miss you too. Yeah, I'm proud that you guys are chilling, man. That's awesome. Let me get back in the chat with you guys. Charles Hoskinson, SpaceX came out. Come out, some please soon. Sell soon. Sell soon.
Own
international
seed
travel
phrase with your own.
Still got the X over there. Playing some video by accident. Okay. We got Nanya says, okay, yeah, that's where we were. Rise Up says, did he say cheaper than with date with your mom? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Cheaper than a date with your mom? Of course, $15 a month. Are you kidding me? A date with your mom is gonna cost at least 60, bro. At least the all right. G-Dog, yes, in the house. How's it going? Yes, only $15 a month, says Cliff. Only $15 a month. Of course, the Chaos crew. We're gonna of course have our Patreon live on the other side tonight. Of course, lesson about Tito's as well. I gotta get a bottle of Tito's, Cliff. All right. Nunya, yeah. Shout out to the cheap moms. They are lucky. I'm married. Nunya, you said something about a divorce paper yesterday. What was that about? Well, you have to let me know about what that was about in the chat. You doing homework for someone or something? All right. Let's see. Anything else I might have missed in here? Should I hold my breath? Says G-Dog. On the T-shirt? Yeah, probably. I would probably just forget about it. Shot out at the Grok OpenAI and anthropomorphic standoff. PS Grokbot. So that's just too much, man. It's too much. Okay, and still a Gamma Gooner for life, though, says Nunya in the chat. Damn, Gamma's got a lot of love to look out for. Cheaper than a bottle of Tito's. Yes. Cliff says also press secretary. Ooh, what do we got? Role of model to millions of women across the country, showing us that you can be an incredible mother. Jamie Lee Franklin, devoted wife, woman of faith, and succeed at the very high levels. We are so proud of you, press secretary. Okay. I guess so. Some really pretty women at the White House. Okay, moving on. Okay, what the hell, guys? Cliff says, Tucko-san, any movement on the ADA today with all of the Cardano event news? It's been running up the last few trading sessions. I don't think it did anything today, though. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. But yeah, it's starting to fizzle out a little bit. It's not too bad there. It did touch 20 and then fall back down. A little bit of a wick at 21, actually. And then it got knocked back down on ADA. ADA's always had a hard time staying above 20 cents, though, here this year. All right. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Ridiculousness. Where are we at? I still can't believe we're this far down on ADA. It's ridiculous, guys. I haven't seen prices like this since back in 2020. It's insane. 2020, 2021. It's just stupid cheap. All right. What else we have in the chat? Tom Segura, famous comedian, is getting a divorce. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Gotcha. Easy says no t-shirt. It's like kicking me in the net. It's like kicking in the nads. I guess so. I didn't know about the details on that. I didn't know that people were sending like cryptocurrency directly for those t-shirts. That's insane. Purple Goddess Power. Oh, the purple from Nunya for GG. Wow. Let's go. Gamma Goddess, let's go. All the purple. All right. Let's get back into it, guys. I have a few more things I probably didn't touch yet. I'm running out of time. We did get through the normies. We still got some of the normie stuff. I'm trying to just kind of make it random, but I'm running out of little things to click on. Crypto Fear and Greed, we already went over that. It's sitting at 29, not too bad. Pretty much bullish in our space right now at 29, even on Fear and Greed. US dollar sitting at almost a hundo. Damn it. Getting really close to getting back up to 100, guys. How's WTI doing? We'll check again on the Kospi. We'll check again on Brent. All the things. The freaking dollar makes me look at. Damn it. Look what the dollar does. Damn it. 88.5 on Brent. Getting close to that 90 on Brent. And 82 on West Texas. Coming down from the highs today, too. So we did see 84, the high of 84 today. All right. Damn, no, they're still spiking, man. There's no deal in sight for the Strait of Hormuz. Okay. Where are we at? Google Trends for the normies. Holy crap. What am I looking at? This can't be right. It is. Damn it, there was a curve again today. Damn it. It broke everything. Damn it, it broke everything. Looks like, everything's flatlining against Bitcoin. This crazy breakout out of nowhere. 3:20 Universal Time. Let's take a look and see what time that was. 3:20 UTC. I think it's UTC. I don't know. Universal Time, whatever. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's UTC. To Eastern. Oh, EST. What time was that in the States? Let's find out. 9:20 at the market open today. What? That's at the market open. 10 minutes before the market open. So much surge in interest around Bitcoin. It broke the internet, and we have a huge curve. I cannot even look past anymore. Can I look at the last 4 hours? That might help me put things in perspective. Not really. We're in a bear market, guys. This sucks. This sucks. All right. Damn, everything flatlining now. Everything is flatlining now. Crypto is no longer the golden child. All right. We're in the middle of the bear, the deep bear. All right, what else we got? Bitcoin over, of course, the last few days. Gonna get broken on this too with what happened this morning. Yes, it is. Damn it. Damn you, Google. I don't know what the surge of interest was. Bots, possibly. I don't know. This is insane. That amount on the index is just, it breaks all the data. I can't look at anything now for like a week. I hate when this happens. Damn you, Google. Damn bots or whatever the hell's going on. I don't know. All right, let's see what else is going on crypto Twitter before we do, show you where Bitcoin's likely going to go into tomorrow. Harmony just hit a massive $4 billion one exploit. It crashed, of course, the whole, asset by 30% this morning. We covered that this morning. Actually lower than that now. Stay tuned. Everyone stay together. Now then, please welcome our tour guide. What the hell? Venture into the past. And what are we discovering? Benjamin who's not welcome in New York City. Oh boy. What the hell? Was there a massacre of children at a museum lately? I don't know what's going on in the world. Holy crap. Crazy. All right, Clarity coming soon. Clarity Schmarity. Crypto heroes right now are everyone's looking at the SEC and the CFTC. Terrific. Yeah, in place of Clarity possibly coming soon. We'll see. We'll find out more on Friday, guys. Every day is a weekend for the unemployed people. When it's morning, but you're unemployed. Yeah. Or if you're in crypto, you still gotta wake up. You still gotta wake up. Damn it. Damn it.
Stupid?
Yep. Wow. My XRP bag, my bank account. XRP holders on their way to buy more XRP from Nods Zin Crypto. Nads in Crypto. Okay. I guess so. Alright. What else? That's about it. I think we pretty much exhausted the news today. Guys, things are still slow. I showed you that video the other day with Pompeiano. It's old. When you meet a bro with similar levels of autism. What the hell? Oh yeah, I can see it. Good morning. Okay, all right, we're over it. We're over the news now. It's pretty much exhausted. All right, guys, let's get into where Bitcoin's likely going. Let's take a look one last time at the heat map, of course, brought to you by Kimba the White Snowland on YouTube. Don't pay for what you get for free. Of course, Kimba provides this as a service to everyone who watches on YouTube for free. I haven't paid to watch the heat map forever on Bitcoin. Neither should you. It's another $30 expense or $40 or whatever it's going for these days that you don't have to pay. Everyone, of course, nickeling and diming you for all these services. And yeah, let's find out where Bitcoin's going now. All right. We already, of course, showed you guys the weather. Already went over it. We're still stuck on a parallel channel between 63 and 64K. Nothing has changed since, of course, we looked at this when I started the live tonight. We had a little bit higher, though, although very minute in the amount they're adding in the last hour or so. But we're still stuck. We're still kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place on Bitcoin. 62,064 right now in the short term. On the longer term, you're looking at 63 to about, or even possibly 62 to about 66, depending on how much of this gap gets filled once we lose or take some more from the bulls or the bears. Right. All right. Now we're still looking at the possible thunderstorms coming by the end of the week on the weather. Right. And the short term, still showers. Still a hot chance of showers. 42% chance, maybe. I don't know. It's nothing like it's gonna downpour or anything. It's just like we got some drizzling, we got some rain. It's just Chop City. We are getting closer to smacking the top of the channel, though. On the top of the sell down wall from 1010, right? We can pull the right time frame up so I can see the damn thing again. Or the 4 hour. Did I delete them all now or what? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you can see there the 1010, of course, line we have there. We have a little bit left to give. The Bears have a little bit left to give, and they're setting up that right on top of that 66K. It's exactly what we see on the order books. Exactly what we see over there. So yeah, we're still talking about the same crap, different day. Still can't get above, of course, 1010 sell off until the bear is over. And the money returns. We are still in Bear City. Bear City. Still down in Bear City. Yep. 66K. All right. So where's Bitcoin going tonight, guys? Let's do it. I didn't get to do one last night because we were covering a lot of drama. But we're gonna do one tonight. Of course, tired of winning, guys. Let's show you where Bitcoin's gonna go tomorrow. Right, tomorrow. You know what I need on here? Since we're getting so close to it, I need my 1010 sell off. I need my 10-10 sell-off range. Descending pattern. There we go. Let's just throw it from there. There's 10-10. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's probably right around here. Let's zoom on in and see if we're still on it. Still in it. Still on it. Yep, we are. We're close enough. A little. I can skew it a little higher. Just a little higher. Like Han Solo told. Or no. Yeah. Yeah, Lando when he shot the Sarlacc monster in Star Wars. What the fuck?
What are you, stupid?
Oh man, I'm having a moment tonight, guys. Oh wow. All right. So yeah, this is all we got left, guys. We already bounced off of it. The Bears have set up a very clear sell-off range at 66K. And we're getting tighter and tighter around there. The last time we did bounce, it was 66K, and we're getting shorter and shorter down into these trenches. So possibly all we have really left to give for maybe one last push up is going to be about that 64.3. Is it going to happen tonight? Probably not. Not in these small enough time frames, right? So let's see what we do have for the Bulls and the Bears to fight over tonight in a little bit of crypto chaos action on the charts. All right, let's do it. Baseline, bull, and bear case scenarios. A little taste of what if to come. Not the meme token. It's not doing very well. It's climbing back up a little bit, I guess. Looking at our baseline target for Bitcoin. The probabilities coming at you. 63,900 before 12. That's a little pie in the sky, but whatever. 64,300, and that's probably all we're going to get on our base case scenario tonight. Double top there, lose it, and then come back down to about 63,700. Yeah, 63,000, a little bit of course there. Anything above that range would be, of course, a win in my book for Bitcoin. All right, let me take that damn arrow off again. It always keeps a new preset every time I change it. Okay, we're going to do our bear case scenario for Bitcoin. Bear case going back down to, man, we still have the middle of our channel. We did go out, we did lose, a bit of this. We built all this up. All of this, all that the eye can see right here. All that level of support there. I can probably go into the 30-minute and see even more. There's a lot. Look how long we've sat here, guys. Trending sideways, giving Bitcoin more room to grow, more, of course, room to build a new bottom, right? A new floor. We're about ready to lose a bunch of it, more than likely, or hopefully find a higher low, but I doubt it. It's either we break out now, or we are going to find another low. Return to the trend at least is 62. All right, at least 62. But you can see how long we've been up here. I mean, 37 days. It only takes about 2 weeks to start building a new floor, a new bottom range, right? We've had plenty of that time to do that. And we did lose about 2 weeks. And I brought it back down here. The idea is that we're going to be, of course, going a bit trend lower into the month of August as we sell down. All right. So with that being in mind, let's see where our bear case is tonight. Is it bearish enough? We gotta leave something for the super bear too. We're gonna go back down to the bottom of our previous channel, which is now kind of the center of our new parallel channel, if it does hold out to be true. 62,000 on Bitcoin. I'm just gonna send it down to Pound Town. We'll just go there. 61,600, a massive sell-off. Not likely to happen, right? Not like, I'm gonna go a little less brutal here. By midnight, sell down. 3 o'clock in the morning. We're just gonna bounce to 62. Probably 623 to be honest, and then start our climb back up in the morning. It's going to be probably a bit too much either. Still, bull case scenario for Bitcoin. We're going to be ripping this out the gate for I don't know right away for whatever reason. By 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 a.m. we're looking at 65,300. That might be all we get in our bull case scenario, but for added spunk, I guess I will double top it here at about 65.5. Lose that down here, and then we're going to come back down to possibly $600 range on Bitcoin. A bit of a win there for tomorrow morning if it does play out. Let's see, our super bear sending us down to, of course, some of these beautiful numbers that you guys like to hear. But it hasn't happened in a long time, since 2.5, the only time it's ever happened on my channel. We've hit the super bear target on Bitcoin. Let's send it down to 59. That's not enough. 59, 58.6. Sure. Super bear target. Iran announces no more deals, partners with some country, and we're going to invade whatever, country and steal resources or something. I don't know. It's just something stupid. Super, like a Black Swan-like event. Looking at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl from here would be a $73,500 Bitcoin. That's a hell of a jump here, but we've seen it in the past. Again, we had 3 Super Bowls play out last year. Let's do it. Send it. Send it. Of course, it's not going to happen. Not likely, but it does surprise us when it does. It's on the board. Of course, suggesting everything to the universe as we do every single night in Crypto Chaos-like fashion. I will also show you where we're likely going to go tomorrow, and that's going to be baseline bear, but I think it's going to lean a little more to the bear side tonight, guys. I think we might maybe see a little bit of recovery in the morning open, but it's going to be baseline bear tonight. It's just going to be that way. We still have a little more sell-off, I think, until maybe Friday. Maybe Friday we start to see some pumpage. It could be a buy the rumor event. I don't know. Sell the news event. I doubt it. There's nothing left to sell. Either we draw down even further. If the SEC says something in this digital asset meeting, if it even comes to light, it's going to be an open meeting. We should be able to see it or witness it. If it does go live, I'll try to cover it on Friday. But more than likely, this is pretty much what we're going to see throughout the entire week. It's just a continuation of sell-off as we get tighter and tighter against the October 10th sell-off. Right. All the other charts I have the 1010, right? The 1010. We are 2 minutes away from the Patreon live. I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. Thanks again for coming on out. I am late. To my Patreon live. I don't want to be late. So I will go. Have a good night, guys. I'm gonna catch you in the chat, of course, over there. What else do I have? Cliff, you got a whole bunch for me. I'm gonna have to like copy and paste this and jump over there. Nunya says in the chat, nut juicebox. Okay. Cliff says the event in Asia may be happening soon. There's a lot of this stuff. I'm going to copy paste it. We're going to go over it over there. I'll throw it in my notepad, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alrighty then. There it is. We'll cover it over there. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again for coming out. Thanks again for all of the chaos you guys bring to the channel. I appreciate you, and thank you for, of course, having my back in this chaos, because it was a lot of drama this week and last week, and I really appreciate you putting up with my shit. All right, guys, I'll see you all again soon.
When
Later.
will then be now? Soon.
Yep, I gotta go. The button, this button, that button, okay.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ICE taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.
Bet.